Today we're going to talk about the 7 costly mistakes that new home care owners make and how to avoid every one of them. I'm going to be straight with you. Every mistake I'm about to share, we have made it. Joan and I, with our real money, our real businesses, our family, depending on us to get it right. Some of these mistakes we've made more than once, and every single one cost us money, time, and peace of mind we can never get back. But here's the thing, you don't have to make any of them because we've already made it, we've already paid the price for you. I am Paul Tambandi. Together with my wife, Joan, we've built 4 profitable home care agencies over 24 years, 8 figures in combined revenue. And in this video, we're going to give you 7 lessons that cost us the most, in the exact order that I think you're going to face them, so you can build smarter and faster than we did. Just starting out, this could save you years. Already open but feeling stuck? One of these 7 mistakes might be exactly what's holding you back. So let's go. Now, who is this for? Before we get into the mistakes, let me speak directly to who is watching this. You are educated, you are capable, you have worked hard in healthcare, corporate America, or social services. You've given your best and you've hit a wall. Not because you weren't good enough, but because the system was never built to take you as far as you deserve to go. You've watched less qualified people get promoted. You've had your ideas ignored. You smiled through frustration and kept on going. But inside, something has changed. You've done building someone else's dream. You're ready to build your own. Home care makes sense to you because you understand what it means to care for a family. You've seen the need, and you know deep down that you could do this well. The fears are real. The questions are loud. But the fact that you're here, learning before you leap, tells me exactly the kind of woman who builds things that last. Let's make sure that you have the knowledge to match that drive. Here are the 7 mistakes and how to avoid every one of them. Mistake number 1, skipping the compliance foundation. The first thing that can end your agency before it even starts. Now, this is the very first decision you'll face. And getting it wrong can shut you down before you ever really get going. You see, every state has its own rules for home care agencies, licenses, insurance, background checks, how you document care, how you bill, what your caregivers must be certified to do. None of this is optional, folks. And none of it waits until you're ready. I've seen agencies with real potential get shut down because of compliance issues. They don't even know they're breaking. That's the sad part. You get fines, license suspensions, lawsuits, all of it preventable. Before you take your first client, know your state's rules inside out. Talk to a healthcare attorney who knows your state. Build your paperwork habits from day 1. It's much cheaper actually to build it right the first time than to fix it later. Mistake number 2, trying to serve everyone. The trap that makes you invisible. Once your paperwork is in order, the next big temptation is this. You want to help everyone. You see, we had the same instinct. We want to help seniors, people with disabilities, post-surgery patients. The more people we could help, the bigger it would grow, right? Actually, that was wrong. That thinking costs us real time and real money. When you speak to everyone, no one really hears you. Your message gets blurry. Referral sources don't know how to describe you. And when someone needs home care, they call the agency that they remember most clearly. That wouldn't be you. The day we picked one main client and focused everything on serving them well, our referrals went up, not down, because people finally knew exactly when to call us. Your action step, write 1 sentence that describes your main client, just 1. If you cannot do it in 1 sentence, you're still too broad. Mistake number 3, charging too little out of fear. The move that feels safe but quietly destroys your business. Now, you know who you're serving. Now you have to decide what to charge them. And right here is where a lot of new owners and even owners who've been around a while make a quiet mistake that haunts them for years. The fear says, I'm new or I'm struggling. lower my prices. That'll be my edge. That voice is lying to you. Low prices don't attract loyal clients. They attract people who will leave the second someone else goes cheaper. Low prices make it impossible to pay good caregivers. They send a message to everyone watching that you don't fully believe in what you are offering. I need to say this directly to the woman who's watching us now. So many of us undercharge because deep down we believe we have to earn the right to ask for what we are worth, that we have to prove ourselves first. That is not humility, that is self sabotage. It is costing you every single day. Now, you want to know what others in your market charge. Know your real cost. Then price in the middle, not at the bottom, not at the top. Confident pricing brings in confident clients. Those are the ones you want. Mistake number 4, doing everything yourself. The superhero trap and why it will exhaust you into wanting to quit. Now, your compliance is solid. You know your clients. You are priced right. Business is coming in. And then the trap shows up. I call it the superhero trap. You answer every call, fix every problem, handle every schedule, deal with every caregiver, issue at 5:30 in the morning. 6 months in, you sit down and think, I've never been this tired. I can't take a single day off. If I stop, everything stops. This is not freedom. This is a cage. Now, that's not a business. That's the hardest job you've ever had. And you're the only employee. You see, a real business can run without you and should run without you. The way to get there is simple. Write down every process, train someone else to do it, let them do it if you want to do it differently than you would do it. From day one, ask yourself, how do I build this so someone else can run it? You see, that question will change everything for you. Mistake number 5, relying on just one referral source. The comfortable relationship that becomes your biggest risk. Things are going well. Clients are coming in. And often, one great relationship is doing most of the work. You're grateful. You're comfortable. And without realizing it, you stop building new relationships. We did this. We had a hospital discharge planner who sent us client after client. She believed in us. And we got comfortable. And then she retired. Almost overnight, our new clients dropped. We had to rebuild from scratch while still caring for the clients we already had. It was one of the hardest lessons of our business. You see, that lesson gave us a rule we never break. And that rule is no single referral source should ever bring in more than 30% of new clients for us. You want to build relationships in many places: hospital staff, social workers, doctors, senior living communities, okay? Community groups, your YouTube channel. A wide network protects you when life throws the unexpected curveball your way, right? Mistake number 6, hiring caregivers with no culture or plan to keep them. That's a hidden cost that bleeds most agencies dry. Now, referrals are growing. New clients are coming in. Now you need great caregivers, right? And that is where a quite expensive problem destroys most agencies than almost anything on the list I've just talked about. Caregiver turnover is the number 1 hidden cost in home care. And most of the time, it's completely avoidable. When agencies are in a rush to fill shifts, they hire anyone who passes a background check and shows up. There's no real welcome, no culture, no sense of purpose, just a body in a slot. And then those same agencies wonder why their caregivers don't stay. Here's what we know after 24 plus years serving seniors and working with caregivers. Caregivers who stay are caregivers who feel seen and valued. They need to feel like they are part of something bigger than a paycheck, like they matter. Give new caregivers a real welcome. Check in with them often, especially in the first 90 days that are working with you, with your organization. Celebrate their wins. Build a real team feeling. Make them feel proud to work for you or work with you. Your caregivers are the face of your agency. Every dollar you put into them comes back to you in better care, better retention, and a stronger reputation in the marketplace. Mistake number 7, letting fear and self-doubt run your business. The invisible wall that stops more people than all 6 mistakes combined. The seventh mistake is the one nobody puts on the list. It's not about licenses or pricing or referrals. It's about the voice inside your head that keeps saying, you're not ready. You're not the right kind of person. People like you don't build businesses like this. I know who's watching this, and I know the road that brought you here. You've worked in systems that weren't built for you. You've outperformed people who had every advantage you did not. You've shown up and given your best in rooms where you had to work twice as hard just to be taken seriously. And somewhere along the way, you may have started to believe that certain things just aren't meant for you or someone like you. I'm here to tell you that belief is a lie. It was always a lie. And every day you let it run your business, it is stealing from you. It steals the prizes you don't charge, the clients you don't go after, the investment in yourself you keep putting off, the move you keep waiting to feel ready for. The truth is, you will never feel completely ready, folks. Nobody does. The people who build great businesses don't wait for the fear to go away. They don't. They move anyway. They decide every single day that their future matters more than their fear. You too can make that decision right now. Let's bring it all home. The 7 mistakes and the 1 move for each. Mistake number 1, skipping compliance. You want to get your legal foundation right before you take a client, before you get started. And if you have not, and you're in business, you want to look into that. Mistake number 2, serving everyone. You want to pick one client, write it in 1 sentence. Do it today. Mistake number 3, charging too little. Price what you're worth, folks. You're already worth it. So just price what you're worth. Mistake number 4, doing everything yourself. You want to write it down. Train someone. Step back a little bit. Delegate. Mistake number 5, one referral source. Now, you never want to have more than 30% of your revenues coming from one place. So you want to build broadly, right? You want to network and get to know more people, get more people to know about you and your company. Mistake number 6, no caregiver culture. You want to treat your team like the people that they are, not just workers. Mistake number 7, fear and self-doubt. Do the inner work. Your mindset is foundation for everything. Before we go, one last thing. You see, building a business is hard. There will be days when the progress feels slow and the doubt feels louder. In moments like those, remember why you started. Remember the freedom you're building. Remember the legacy you're creating, not just for yourself, but for your children. And remember, every successful agency owner you've admired was once standing directly, exactly where you are right now. The only difference between them and where you are today is time and the choice to keep going. They chose to keep going. You belong in this space. You always did. You don't have to build it alone, folks. Now, if this video helped you, please like it, subscribe, leave a comment, and tell us which of the 7 mistakes hit closest home for you. We'll read every single comment. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.